He was craziness, and it deserves to keep on shortening up. Calico, well, she'll love to get her toe on the ground. We haven't had that much rain, so this track is still running nicely enough. The last of our features, the Cup has time.
We're all in the gates. City of Palmerston North. Awapuni Gold Color are set and racing now. Colorado Star sprung away near the inside. Inciero goes forward. Pep Talk time stick in, and Hunter Pence and wider out. Lana Cord's on the move as well, and Lightning Jack gets through on the inside. Gee, it's keen early. Pinarello inside of He's a Doozy, and then Zola Express. Calico behind them, the mare. Brando back on the inside, and Platinum Invader is the last one as they head across the crossing here, and it is Colorado Star who leads. Inciero second, Lightning Jack third. Hunter Pence goes forward, and Lana Cord also go forward a little wider out. Pep Talk behind them, time sticking the outside of that. Pinarello just beyond midfield over on the inside, and then the mare a little wider out. He's a Doozy in the middle, and Zola Express with those as they get up by the 1200 metres. Then we have back and behind those runners then is going to be He's a Doozy. Brando back on the inside. Calico's in company with that as to Platinum Invader as they make play down past the 1000 metres, and the mare's gone. The next time sticking has gone around to the lead now from Colorado Star, and then the mare Hunter Pence is fourth in the middle. Lightning Jack is the next to Lana Cord. Behind them Inciero, taking off Zola Express after the 800 metres. Then Pinarello's back on the inside of runners as they come down the side. Further away, He's a Doozy, Calico, Brando ridden for luck here, and then Pep Talk with back behind these runners, He's a Doozy and Platinum Invader here as the mare's gone around the outside now. Survival of the fittest here from Colorado Star lifting on the inside, and then time's ticking. Hunter Pence, Lana Cord, Brando is getting right up on the inside, and wider out Calico starting to arrive as well. Brando scooting through underneath of them. Calico starting to arrive, and Colorado Star is fighting like a caged tiger. Brando, Colorado Star's going to have another tick. Brando's in front first time at the middle distance, and he gets it bang on, and a gorgeous ride from one of the best. Brando, Colorado Star, Calico, and then we had running on has been the next one, Platinum Invader, He's a Doozy. Then back over on the inside is Lightning Jack. In front of that was Zola Express. Further away when they've pulled up here, then a little gap to find the rest. In fact, the mare, Hunter Pence, time's ticking, Lana Cord and Pep Talk, and a distance. Pinarello pulled up quickly after the line. He's done it, Brando. Great training, Mark Walker here. This horse was a speed machine early, and here he is. Opie just stayed inside all of the way, and he gives the horse a nice little pat over the ears here as he gets to the line. A wonderful performance here. Colorado Star and Calico, the locals, fought really well, as to Platinum Invader, but that's why Opie Boston is regarded as one of the very, very best, Bevan. Brilliant stuff here.
Yeah, it was a brilliant ride, absolutely brilliant ride. You mentioned Mark Walker. It's been a brilliant training effort, because he's sort of gone from the punter's fiend to the punter's friend, because we'd put the money on and put the money on, and Tiako would say, yes, today's his day, and he would really leave you wanting. But today, and through the last 4 or 5 starts, he has been simply outstanding. Sam Burgesson representing Tiako here this afternoon. We'll grab him and have a chat about him. And the sense of timing around stepping him up over ground today was perfect, really, because he was in fine fiddle, and look, he's proven. He's an interesting horse, let's just be honest, but today he becomes the punter's friend.
Yeah, geez, a massive effort. If you'd said we're going to be here 2 weeks ago, I would have said you're laughing. Yeah, a massive training effort by Mark. We never thought he'd probably get a mile, let alone 2,000. And it was a fantastic ride by Opie, sort of saved ground on the rail, and a massive, tough effort by the horse.
Is there any signs at home? What's the improvement in consistency?
I'm not really sure. Maybe a horse like that, you know, when they win one, they get a bit of confidence. Yeah, he was a bit fresh, settling them up. I thought, geez, he's loving himself at the moment. He's in great form, great confidence, and fair play to the team at home, especially the team at the Coal Barn. You know, he's had a few issues and little things go wrong, but this season it's just sort of all gone to plan.
Okay, you got what you expect from Opie Boston.
Yeah, you know, he's the best for a reason. Yeah, a fantastic ride. Obviously, we thought the inside might have been a bit more testing than a lot of them were winning out wide, but you know, he saved ground, and that was the winning of the race.
It's important for Brando for what comes next season, seeing him win over ground today.
Yeah, exactly. That was the thinking by Mark. Coming down here sort of sets him up, maybe Hawke's Bay and things like that. So yeah, a huge win going forward.
Okay, well done.
Awesome, thank you.
Sam Burgesson with some pretty appropriate words around this fella, because he's been hard to follow at times. He's a stunning individual. He's an absolute beautiful horse. He rated himself today. He quickened beautifully down towards the inside. Star Pedigree, brought to you by Westbury Stud. Brando, 5-year-old by Savabeel. He just keeps on doing the job out of Saris and Ifraj Mir. Congratulations to the Tiakau 219, ready to run Colt Syndicate. He's won 4 of his last 5, and he's gone from 1,200 metres up to 2,000 metres. So it is simply a wonderful training performance from Mark Walker, and we expect that from Opie Boston. He sort of stuck to the inside. He sprinted hard. Gee, Colorado Star's going well. He was brave again today. The 13 Calico, the money was almost right there, and it was Platinum Invader back up towards the inside. Opie, just talking to Sam, we'll grab him quickly. Oh, but it hasn't been your day to this point, but you got the perfect run and ride on this fellow.
Yeah, just rode him back to run the distance out, and she just kept coming up underneath me, right coming into the distance end, and so no, he's one of my favourite horses at the stable, so I'm just so happy to get a big win on him.
Sometimes it's not your favourite horse when you're riding him, because he can let you, or has let you down in the path.
Well, he's done it right from his first start. He's let us down his first start, but no, it's good to see him. He's in form now, and Mark's doing an amazing job with him, and we weren't sure if he's going to run 2,000 metres, but he's done it pretty easy.
Yeah, he sprinted nicely once you got the drag up inside of Colorado Star.
Yeah, he did. I had a lap full of horse, and he let down beautifully.
Well done, Ope.
Thank you.
Opie Wilson takes out the last of our features here for Tiakau and Brando. Just great to see a very good horse finally find his mojo here. Mark Cookson, as I say, a very good afternoon to you, and it sets him up beautifully for next season.
Good on you, Bevan. Thank you. Looking fantastic, and showed it today. Showed the class that and the potential that we've always thought was there with Brando, and success in the Group 2 City of Palmerston North Gold Cup. That result will be through for you shortly, with one race remaining on the big day coming out of Awapuni. The last is a benchmark 65 over 2,100 metres. That's due in half an hour's time. And the favouritism around the top of the book. Opie Boston, Ben Foot with High Choice, 5s into $3.80. Ben, of course, fresh from having his runner last week in Melbourne. And Opie, he'll be on a high there after getting Brando to success. The action comes next from Bendigo here on TAB Trackside 1. The